Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Now you're probably wondering what this video is about. Well, this video is about the traitor from Law Alliance. Now if you all remember, when we had our war in the kingdom, when the whole kingdom attacked me, this particular player, Chihuahua, was named Boxy. So what did he done during the war? It was our second day of war, when they were trying to do their second push. So what did he do? He just spent all our credits because he was a rank 4 officer, and not that he just spent all our credits, he moved to our enemy and he was fighting against us. So he is a bigger traitor than probably anyone else. So right now is the kill event. Aaron is aiming for the top spot, and he's definitely gonna get the top spot. So our boy Chihuahua is just gonna help Aaron do that. And in the same time, you guys can have some tier 5 display and what tier 5 can do if you don't behave. Right, so that looks pretty devastating on his city. When 5 marches of T5 are actually hitting your city, that is very devastating, yo. That is very devastating. He is not feeling well. That Richard is probably trying to survive. He's trying his best and he's just literally not working. So yeah, he is the traitor that spent all our credits in the Law Alliance during the war, and for some reason the sound is not working. Alright, now it's working. I do apologize. So he's just paying the price. I mentioned in my videos that I will take care of him. My plan was for actually me to take care of him, me and Drago, but Aaron said that he can take the losses. For him is not a problem to build up any T5 that he's gonna lose. So he said to save our troops, don't have dead troops, cause you know, it's just much easier for him. And we couldn't start a rally. If you guys didn't know, when you start a rally, if you have the notification on, you can get the notification that you're being rallied, and he can log in and pop up a shield. But while he's getting swarmed, he doesn't get a notification. So that depends on how you set up your notifications on your phone. You can get a notification or not. But from the rally, you definitely get a notification that your rally is that you get a rally on your city. Against swarming, I'm pretty sure you don't. Yeah, I'm pretty positive that you don't against swarming. So basically, you can 0 players and they won't even know. When they get back in, they won't even have the notification. Or I think they're supposed to get a notification after the city was attacked. I'm not entirely sure how it works, though. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah. So now is the second round of T5 emerging on Chihuahua. I have to say that we have been checking his city. I didn't personally scout it because I think scout reports can also be on the notification. So we didn't scout it. You know, we took like all the precautions needed to make sure that we get the job done. So I can tell that he had like 1.2 million dead troops altogether. So that's pretty significant. Yeah, that's pretty significant. He's probably, everything that he has left is probably just his hospital, which most likely like 250, 270k troops. So that's everything he should have left by now. Well, at least I think he can still farm. Yeah, I think he still has enough to farm, you know, to recover in another 8 months or so. But what can I do? This is not my fault. He done it with his own hand. He just spent all our credits in law. We were in the middle of the war, trying to heal up the flags, and we just didn't have credits to heal up the flag. He spent like 40 million credits on speed ups in the Alliance shop. And if you don't know how I can see that, I didn't do a picture because I don't really have to prove anyone with that. But you can, any rank 4 I believe, or only rank 5, because I was rank 5 in the Law Alliance at that point. So as rank 5, I can check which rank 4s are actually spending in the shop. So that's exactly how I managed to know that he is the one that spent the credits. And then I just simply didn't see him anymore in the alliance, and I actually saw him with the TGS tag at that point, so obviously we were really pissed. Our plan was to zero him during the war, but you know, we had others to deal with. We had to deal with the tier 5 players first before we were dealing with more smaller players. Right, so now is the zero part, because Aaron is not retreating his troops anymore. He still has pretty solid marshals, and this is the moment when his troops count are going down. This is, I think, from the second attack he started having only dead troops. He had some dead on the first one, but he just filled his hospital. So on the second wave of attack he only had dead troops. Yep. So I was trying to check his information. 1.1 million dead troops. Yeah, he's definitely having only dead troops. So now is the cleaning part. There you go. 1.1 million dead troops. But Aaron is not gonna stop. He still has a few things to do, and he is just going back. I think it takes about 4 or 5 times that you have to keep hitting a player in order to manage to zero him completely. But with tier 5 it's so easy. It doesn't matter there are 25 players. It doesn't matter their power. In the end, they're still going down. I believe it has to wait for the report before it's gonna tell us again the amount of dead troops that are in the city, and there you go. And the infantry is going back at it. There is no stop. 1.3 million dead troops at this point. So he's definitely taking it. Well, what can you do? I mean, he should have expected that this is something that will gonna come after what he's done. Yep. Sucks to be him at this point. So yeah, there you go. T5, 300k marches. He had full marches, by the way, over 300k in each march of the troops. Aaron, that's how many troops they were hitting him. So there's like 1.5 million. Oh, there's still something in there. Hold on. Hold on, there's still something in there. No, that's it. He's zero. There's no more troops in there. Let's check the information. 1.4 million dead troops. Oof, that must have hurt. Well, it is what it is. He wanted to play a different game, you know. A game of deception, it just simply didn't work. He just thought we're probably going to lose. He said, you know what, I want to be with the winning side. He switched side, and obviously once Big Rig B had control, over TGS, we just kicked him out of the TGS, or he left. I'm not entirely sure how it was, and then he just joined this alliance. On top of this, so on top of the fact that he was a traitor, I sent out the kingdom email that this land was the law land. So all this land, SPB land, where they have built right now, that was law. So that was lawless land. And I sent the kingdom email, because I'm the king now, I send it, and I have told them to remove that. I told everyone. So every alliance which they conquered land from law, AOC, they remove their flags and they are cooperating, and these guys, SPB, they haven't. That's basically the lowland where they have to rebuild their flags and they have to reconquer their land. So they haven't. So we have all the reasons to go on to them. So I'm probably gonna send them another warning message. If not, I'm gonna have to deal with their flags and their other members. Now, Wally the Reaper. Unfortunately, during the kill event, we have a rule in our kingdom, which I didn't want to change the rules. You know, these are rules that are here for a long time. Wally the Reaper is without alliance. So the rule in our kingdom is that who doesn't have an alliance is free to kill. So basically anyone can attack if you don't have an alliance. This is one rule that we have in our kingdom during the kill event. So that's the only way you can do city attacking in our kingdom. Now Wally the Reaper is without alliance. He said he quit, so basically there's nothing to worry about if he gets zeroed. Plus, he's also the reason why the entire war started. It was him and Chris D when they just simply negate everything we had to say. You know, like, just like that, just shut us down. No, no, no. So yeah. I think at this point Aaron is just getting ready. So Walid, unfortunately, is definitely gonna feel some 5 T5 marchers going on to him. And there you go. The never-ending train of T5 just going out of the city. Honestly, that looks so nice. That looks so freaking nice. When you see all those T5 just going out of the city. He has Richard the First. That is very interesting. Yeah, Richard is very nice. And how about that? That is a Sun Tzu. That is a Sun Tzu as second in command to Richard. Interesting setup. And considering that Aaron is not actually thinking to, he's not going around the city. Looks like Sun Tzu is actually doing some work on those T5. It just that doesn't matter. I mean, the power is so overwhelming on his city. It just doesn't matter. He has Sun Tzu, Man Tzu. It's, yeah, that's it. he's going down. He's on red almost, and he's going down. Yep, that's it. T5 display. Oof. So, if anyone in our kingdom wants to be safe, there should be an alliance. That's like the first rule. I don't think he's not even gonna get the troops back. There's no need. There's no need to get his troops back. Yep. So here comes the second round. Tier 5 versus Wally the Reaper. Wow. That is so much power going on right there. It is just overwhelming. It's very hard to deal with all those kind of marches of T5. It's just really hard. I'm not sure how you can deal with that as a free-to-play player. Don't think there is a way you can deal with that as a free-to-play player. Whew. And this is the third round, and the third round is going so fast. Yep, that's it. There you go. Bada boom. I think after he finished with Walid, I think Aaron was the first in the Mightiest Governor event. after this one. Yeah. So there you go. Now this is the third wave. And this is the cleaning wave. Yeah, there you go. 1 point. So he had like 900k, I believe, when we first checked. So there isn't much troops he had left. So only 365k dead. So let's say his hospital 275, give or take. Yeah, so that he had like 600k troops left. He didn't have much troops left. Well, I have to say that his defense done pretty remarkable. He did last very, very long, considering the amount of troops that he had. So yeah, he done pretty good. But still, that's it. He got zeroed. Oh no, it's not at this point. After he done with an inactive city, he was on rank 1. And at this point, he just retrained his troops. Yep, and I think I stopped recording. Yeah, so at this point, he retrained his troops. And to get back in the power, so he can zero another city. That was pretty much about it. So I know you guys waited or wanted to see a video about this. So yeah, in the same time you had a tier 5 display as well. The first one was the traitor from Law, who actually demolished all our credits, you know, left us when we most needed. So he very well deserved it. The second guy, he was without an alliance, so it was within the rules of the kingdom. We can attack whoever doesn't have an alliance. Plus, he announced that he quit, and he was the guy who said no, and basically one of the reasons why the whole war started. Yeah. We were looking for Chris D399, because I know you guys know him as well. So he can zero him as well, but that guy popped up a shield that he's on shield all the time. He's, you know, he spends a lot of money. He doesn't want to lose the troops that he has. So right now he's on shield at all times. And the leader of the alliance that he is in right now, he's just ensuring me that he doesn't want war. Well, you know, he's still on the blacklist. Yeah, that's pretty much about this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the traitor being zeroed. Until next time, this is your boy Legend Ronnie signing out. Peace out, yo, and take care.